there as the game went on?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm really happy to get to play, and yeah, it took me a couple of shifts, a couple of shifts to get into the rhythm. But I think as the game went on, my game get better.
Stephen Wino, Associated Press.
Hey, Anthony. Obviously, I think that kind of the temperature's been turned up a little bit on the series. You see this every playoff series, especially as close as the Cup gets. Is there any little extra to this that you guys have been in this bubble for so long, and you guys don't know the Stars all that much, but it seems like the dislikes built up pretty quickly?
Yeah, I mean, it's a Stanley Cup final, so I think, everyone's, putting it out there on the line and, trying not to give an inch anywhere. So, yeah, there's going to be some scrums here and there after the whistles and stuff like that, but, I think that our main focus is, at the end of the day, trying to win a hockey game.
Dan Rosen, NHL.com.
Yeah, Anthony, I wanted to ask you about the additions of Barclay Goodrow and Blake Coleman and how that has helped really fill out your lines as a team and allow you guys to roll them the way you want to, with each line, tasked with playing the same way. What have those two guys done to enable you guys to play the game that you're playing now?
Yeah, I think those two guys have been, unbelievable for us, since they got here to this whole run. They play the right way. You see how hard they work, and they're always on the puck. They're always creating something. They're finishing the checks every time. So I think they bring a lot of energy to our team and to the lineup. So with that, they also chipping in and they're making plays. They're scoring big goals for us. So I think they're doing a little bit of everything. And, like I said, they've been great for us, and, look forward to seeing them the rest of the series.
Rob Tychkowski, Post Media.
Hi, Anthony. This has obviously been a physically intense series, as one would expect. A couple of games in, it's already looking like almost a war of attrition. Is this how everybody likes it? Is this how everybody wants it to be played, or is it just one of those things that it's going to happen anyway, and you either join in or get left behind?
Yeah, I think it's it's going to happen. This is two clubs that are fighting for the Stanley Cup. So, like I said, you're not trying to give anyone an inch out there. You're trying to finish every check when you can. It's going to be physical. The motion is going to be high. So, I think that's just what comes with the entire playoffs, and that's what playoff hockey is all about.
Mark Spector, Sportsnet.
Thanks, Anthony. So you were around this team when it maybe wasn't as good at playing this game. Maybe, like, I've been hearing a lot about how Tampa's a different team now, and they bring in Coleman and Goodrow, and you can battle and play physical maybe better than you did when you joined the team. Are you seeing a different an ability for Tampa to be this team that maybe wasn't there when you joined?
Yeah, I think obviously, like with the additions that we have and the way we're playing right now is, I think we have some skill, we have some speed, and we also bring that that physical aspect to the game. So, when you bring guys like you said Goody and Coleman there, plus big Patty Maroon and Bogosian, they bring a little bit more grit and physicality to our game. So, at the end of the day, like I said, we're not trying to being goods out there. We're trying to win hockey games.
Jason Hills, Tampa Bay Times. Go to Kevin McGran, Toronto Star.
Anthony, I wonder if you could offer a couple of recollections of the 2015 Memorial Cup and how that experience there compares to this experience here, what you're going through.
Yeah, obviously I think being in that situation in 2015 helps a lot. Now being able to play in that pressure game and every game from this point on is it's a pressure game. You have to bring it every single night. So, experiences, it's kind of the same in the aspect of, you're battling, as hard as you can every shift and every time you're out there. So, like I said, I think it helped a lot being able to play in there and it helps that, going through that experience helps, right now.
Joe Smith, The Athletic.
Hey, Jan, this is for you. Just first game in a while. Just overall, how did you feel? Was it mostly about timing? And what's the last couple of months been like? Yeah, you thought you were going to play right before the start of the playoffs, and all of a sudden to wait for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I felt better as the game went on, and so far in the bubble, I was just trying to stay as much shape as I could, and not go completely mad here.
Brian Burns, TampaBayLightning.com.
Hey, Jan, how difficult was it for you? You were working so hard to rehab from the injury that you suffered before the pause, and you come into the restart training camp with a fresh start, and then to suffer another setback when you got back and during the round robin games. Just how difficult has this whole process been for you since February?
Yeah, I mean it's pretty unfortunate, but it's nothing you can do about it. I was just trying to stay positive and take it a day by day, and just trying to get back out there as soon as possible.
We'll take a couple more in English, and then we'll finish with one in Czech for Jan. Jean-François Chaumont, Journal de Montréal.
Question for Anthony, a little bit from the left field. I'm just curious to know, in 2009, Maxime Talbot got 2 goals in a Game 7 of the Stanley Cup final, Pittsburgh against Detroit. I just want to know if you were watching that game. You did basically the same at the junior level, getting 2 goals at the Memorial Cup in 2015. So I'm just curious to know if you were watching that game from Max Talbot in 2009.
I don't really remember, but I grew up watching hockey, so I'm sure I would have seen it. But yeah.
We'll take the last question in English. Nick Kotzanika, NHL.com.
Hey, Jan, I wanted to get more detail on not going completely mad. Like, what do you do mentally to sort of get through it when you're not playing and you're in the bubble and you're isolated? Like, what did you do actually to try to keep yourself from going mad?
I don't know. I watched a lot of hockey and try to hang out with the boys as much as I could. So just have some things to think about, and not just think about the injury.
We'll take the last question. Zdeněk Marijovský, TV Nova Sport.
Honzo, ahoj. Jak jsi si užíval tvůj start v playoff a jak se ti hrálo po takové pauze? Vlastně jaký to bylo čekat tak dlouho v bublině pro tebe?
Tak určitě jsem byl strašně rád, že jsem naskočil a nebylo to samozřejmě jednoduchý, ale jsem rád, že jsem zdravý, jsem rád, že můžu pomoct týmu a jsem rád, že jsme vyhráli.